First up, we are importing the necessary modules from i18 Next and React i18 Next. The i18 Next module is our main internationalization framework. Then we have init React i18 Next, which is a plugin well used to integrate i18 Next with React. The backend plugin allows us to load translation resources via HTTP, and language detector will enable the application to detect the user's language preferences. All these are fundamental for setting up internationalization in a NextJS app. Here we see the i18 Next module being put to use. We are chaining methods to add the backend and language detector using .use. This means we're telling i18 Next to use these plugins. Finally, we pass the i18n instance to the React i18 Next plugin, ensuring our React app has the internationalization functionality integrated. Now, we initialize i18 Next with the init method. We specify n as the fallback link, meaning English will be used if the current language can't be found. The debug flag is set to true, which is helpful during development as it will log i18n information to the console. Interpolation is a feature that allows us to insert dynamic content into our translations. We disable escape value since React already escapes values to prevent XSS by default. Next, we import use translation from React i18 Next in our component file. This hook exposes a translation function commonly named t. This allows us to translate content within our React components with ease. Inside our functional component, we use the t function to get the translated text for welcome_message. If welcome_message is defined in our translation files, the corresponding text will be displayed in the user's preferred or default language. And finally, we export the My component for use in our app. To have our internationalization work throughout our entire NextJS application, we wrap our custom app component with app with translation from Next i18 Next. This makes sure that language detection, loading of translation files, and other i18 Next functionalities are available across all our pages and components. Then, we simply render the component with its page props, and this wrapped app component is exported as the default export of the file.